So, 3 free games. Where do we begin? Well, today falls on a Friday, so I guess you could say this is 3 free games Friday. But I'm not taking that idea from the magnificent Nerdcubed. Search him up. Here I'll be reviewing 3 games that are free, hence 3 free games, and I'll just be talking about them, saying about them, and hopefully trying to get you interested in 3 completely free games. They're free, trust me, that I personally enjoyed, and try and pump the player base up, because I need friends. Lots of friends. Yeah. So, first game up is Plazma 2. It's a game. It's physics-based. It's shooty bang. It's got gore. It's got a lot of stuff. It's got a prequel. Well, it's not a prequel, but this is a sequel to a game which came out in 2009. It's called Plazma Forward to the Past. And let's go over it in detail. So, the Forward to the Past version wasn't so physics-based. Meanwhile, the second one is, but it was the ideal setup, and it was a 2009 Flash game, so you can cut it some slack. But the story is, well, you've got the Marine. I'm going to call him the Marine because he is. He goes on an alien planet back in time, wearing weaponry because he shoots some humans because that's what any other human would do. He'd shoot some humans, I think. I don't know. And then, well, he does that, and he meets a friend. He dies. He shoots some aliens because, yeah, there's aliens. He crushes a robot and flies away. Yeah. But that's where the second game begins, because he falls in a life pod, which looks really weird. Crashes on Earth and goes, oh no, and shoots some humans after seeing some dead aliens. I don't know, okay, just really likes killing people. Anyway, he shoots some aliens, shoots some humans, shoots some robots, meets someone, does a puzzle, shoots some more humans. That person shoots some humans on her own, actually. And then they meet the third person, which is, well, that guy we saw earlier who got killed. Turns out he didn't die. Oh no, magic. Then they shoot some people, and they shoot some robots, and then they shoot some aliens, and then they shoot big flying robots, which I don't know why. There's flying robots now. But, and then they go on a big pad and go, boom. But the rest of the story, well, we'll leave up to you, even though that is most of it. There's getting a third one as well, which is continuing on the story. I think it's got all the characters, but more. One of them's getting a revamp because I guess they look too human in that aspect. Yeah. The swords, which I disabled in this current gameplay, you know, where you can slice people up, you can get sliced open, you can shoot people, remove them off their body parts. Yeah, it's fun, really fun, but it's dying, and it needs your help, because if this game dies, then there won't be a third one, and the third one looks really good, because it's got jetpacks, footpacks? You know, the things that make it go, boom. But you fly and stuff, and it's cool, it's got your own character editor, it's got a revamped physics engine, it's got lighting, it's got a bunch of cool shit that I really want to play. But it's only 16% done, and it's going to be nothing by the next Christmas. And the Christmas after that. And the Christmas you're probably going to be watching it by. No one's going to watch this video, it makes me really sad. But, I really recommend you to play this game, because you can do stuff like that, which is currently being displayed to you. I don't know what's being displayed. I hope it's something cool. This isn't even the story. I have to admit, this is mine. You see all that stuff? There's a lot of text. Yeah, the real story doesn't have a lot of text. But this is mine, and I made it using the inbuilt map editor. Yes, if you go to custom games on the website, you can see all the player-created maps, from single-player, cooperative to deathmatch. Mine was on there once. It was fun. To your own, and I've got a long list, but this is the editor. As you can see, I'm editing some stuff. I really hope I'm editing some stuff. Don't worry, none of this has been saved, because it's kind of useless, but it's for a thing called Helena and Daniel. Yeah, Helena and Daniel. don't worry, if I know you guys in real life, it's definitely not you. I just use names for inspiration, because I can't think. I hope that was obvious by now. But you can create your own levels, like everybody else did. Or you can play the story levels, like everybody else did. It's fun. Trust me, it's fun. Please play it. Please. Just please play it. It's fun. It's got physics, it's got guns, and it really needs that third installment. Yeah. Okay, on to the next one. Alright, so SCP Secret Laboratory. It's free, it's fun, and it's on a Friday, so what the fuck. But, it's set in the SCP universe, so you've got these monsters that are trying to kill people, and then the D-boys and the facility guards and stuff like that. You've got a bunch of roles, each working with one another to try and get out, or maybe not, and they just let everyone die. Yeah, that happens. You get brilliant experiences, ranging from dying instantly to winning. There's a huge ass gap in between. You can dick around, you can be serious, nobody really cares, just try and live for as long as possible, and try and have fun. It's centered around playing like a role. So you've got, oh god, you can be fucking Yoda if you want to, or I don't know, anyone else. I don't know. Okay, it's a lot to think about, but when you roleplay, when you try and get out, basically, if you do two of the most important stuff about the game at the same time, you get a really fun experience. For example, this is my best experience I had. I was a scientist, everyone abandoned me, I escaped SCPs twice, D-boys actually started shooting at me, then they teamed up after me using a medkit, and figuring that I had an 05 card, and we had to get out together, because I'm willing to negotiate. They all died. MTF all died, the ones that shot them. So I was the only one left in a facility full of scary, evil monsters that you have to do certain things to get away from, or you will get your flesh ripped apart from your bones, which is quite a horrifying thing if you think about it. But I got the 05 card, which is the highest tier card in the game. I panicked. I escaped the light containment zone, which is the starting zone, in the last 10 seconds before it went and everything in there died. I made it all the way to the entrance zone, narrowly scraping a few SCPs. Got to gate A, literally the corner of gate A. CI come flooding in saying, "We'll save you, scientist." Now, I had 3 SCPs on my back, which is pretty much all of them in the game. And they managed to kill like 1 SCP, but me along with it. I could literally touch freedom, and they decided to dislocate the spine from my body. I cried myself to sleep that night, but I didn't show it. It was fun. It was actually really fun. So, yeah, I know, servers are full, everything's full, it's a lot of people, but it's free, it's Friday, and it always comes in 3s. So, there you go. The SCP Secret Laboratory. Third and final game is Unturned, if you don't know by the footage. It's a free, voxel-based, block-esque shoot-em-up, / well, mostly zombie survival horror. Well, it's not exactly horror, is it? But if it's not self-explanatory by that, you are a character, you survive, you try and do a lot of stuff, like pick up guns off the floor and shoot zombies with them. It's really easy to explain. Here, look, here's video footage. It's probably me stabbing some zombies, because, you know, knives. Knife crime in Paris is really fun. Yeah, that may be a That may have been foreshadowing, actually. Oh well. Stabby stab. There is a multiplayer option, obviously. It's got yeah. It's fun. Because now you don't have to watch out for... Well, you don't have to only watch out for the big green things walking around. But you have to watch out for the other lighter, paler skinned type. You know, the ones with guns. Yeah. They exist now. In multiplayer, that is. But main premise of the game is survive, basically. You can build. I love the building aspect. I've got no footage of it because I don't play Unturned that much. I used to enjoy it a lot. So if you have any Jesus Christ, this is squeaky. No, if you have any friends that play Unturned, play it with them, because it's always better with a large group of people, unless they're a bunch of cucks and shoot you in the kneecaps. Yeah. A lot of stuff happens with Unturned, especially on the online mode, because you've got stuff like, well, I wouldn't say trading, but you can trade in-game currency for items, which is fun if you have money and you know how to do stuff. Many people have been playing games of Unturned, and there's many achievements, many skins, many. It's a free-to-play game, but it's a free-to-play game with microtransactions. And oh god, there's quite the bowl full of them. Crates. You can sell crates, I think. I don't sell my crates, I don't think. I'm not sure anyway. But you need keys for the crates. The keys cost money. You pay money for skins that you probably don't even want, to be honest, because I don't even know if I have a skin for anything. There's no real point in having skins. It's like in Rust. Oh yeah, I'll have my rock made yellow and shiny. Yeah. Oh, what's the skin called? Gold. Yeah. Well, that's kind of defeated the entire purpose of it being a rock anyway, but it's a bit stupid. Look, my rock's on fire. Wow! I never knew that. Oh my god. It's Rust, for crying out loud. You don't need a rock. Like, yeah, you bash a few things with it, and then you get an axe. Wow, it's a sharp thing. Anyway, I'm going off topic. Take a look. Zombies. I hope. But Unturned is quite an exception, because it's got an actual workshop. It's got a dedicated built workshop. Like, you won't see it in this gameplay footage here, because I don't know how, but you can get clothing mods, skin mods, to game modifiers and different maps. I mean, this map wasn't even made by the developers, I don't think. This was made by, well, a group of people probably supported by the developers, but it's still a custom-made map. I mean, look, it's the Vichy of France. Oh. Oh, yay. But it's a free game, and people probably know about it because it's on Steam and whatever, but it's free. Again, it's a fucking Friday. And I really ran out of ideas after the first one. In case you still don't know by now, for the slower ones catching up, I don't have a very good imagination, so there won't be a lot of free games that I cover. This is probably going to be the only one, but it was a nice, fun idea while I was at it. Okay, but while I'm at it still, I recommend you pick up the game. I recommend you play it. It's especially good if you have it at ultra settings, building a house, because it's an excellent cabin builder. It's more or less cabins. Oh, and another thing, you can eat berries in this game. And now, I know that doesn't sound like much, but eating the raw berries in this game will get you high. And I mean high. Not game-breakingly high, but high enough that your vision goes wonky and upside down. And you don't know where you're going, because everything's inverted. Now, this is an important fact of the game. See, I kind of like this. Like, in my first few multiplayer experiences, it was, well, heavily roleplay, you know. You had like, hey, let's be army guys and take hostages. Defeats the point of the army, but okay. Well, so. Second playthrough, it was a bit more lax. But I became a drug dealer. Yay! It was the jade berries. Jade berries are the best. I don't even... No, sorry, no, it wasn't. It was the purple ones. The jade ones don't get you high. I turned them into a pie and sweets, and I got off with a warning. Because I went up to someone who was a police officer, and I literally pulled them out and just said, "Hey, want to make your day a little less sad?" And then you fucking cuff me. This was at a border checkpoint as well. That's like saying a Mexican immigrant goes over to Donald Trump's non-existent wall and just goes to the fucking American National Guard, who's, well, whoever the fuck's there. I'm just saying, "Hey, essay, want some cocaine?" Quality content. What am I doing in my life?